Stein family, you know what it is. Eric Gridiron Smith, Revo Cat. Let's get it. I got about a week and a half left. Man, I'm really making this decision, man. Decisions, man. About this bodybuilding stuff, yo. I'm really trying to figure out if this is going to be my last show or not. I'm going to tell you why, right? It's the appreciation clause, man. It's the appreciation clause. The reason why I say the appreciation clause, because sometimes I feel that the bodybuilding industry don't appreciate, you know, the sacrifices that we make. And I am an athlete. Let's be honest. I'm an athlete that does bodybuilding because I like the fact that I was able to transform my body, right? And so what I wanted it to be. Not because I wanted it to, you know, like, show other people where I'm at, because what I wanted it to be. It had nothing to do with wanting to be accepted. And that's what this topic is going to be about today, is acceptance. I'm starting to see that a lot of people are looking for acceptance. You know, a lot of my videos, I'm always in my kitchen, right? I'm in my kitchen because I love to eat. I'm eating right now, so I eat at the table. So I just decided I'm going to sit here. I'm getting my office straightened up in the room with my lighting and stuff like that. I'm going to have my office up in a minute. And then we'll start doing my videos from my office. But I noticed that, you know, we tried to be accepted by everyone. And that's not working out for us at all. And the reason why I say that is because of this. People are so judgmental. And I'm talking about everybody. Religious people, neutral people, conscious people. They're so judgmental. And we want to be accepted. And you know what? That's the number one thing to go against. I'm going to tell you why I respect people like Cali Muscle and C.T. Fletcher and all that. Because they don't look for the acceptance of you. They just look for the acceptance of people that's going to agree and feel where they're coming from. So they already accepted the person that they are in the style that they went through. Let's be honest. I'm a black man from New York City. A little bit older, and growing up, right, was hard because a lot of people that I went to school with got locked up, including myself. We all went to jail. And it wasn't something that we wanted to do. It's not something that we glorified. It's the fact of the matter that the system, regardless of how you see it, the system, right, has a structure that even if you don't talk out against them, you will be incarcerated. Regardless if you like it or not. Right? So, and let's be honest, I'm not making an excuse, but it is what it is. When I drive down the street, I have to worry about getting killed, getting locked up, getting a ticket, getting a felony for something that most people won't even get looked upon. I mean, that's just the times they set it up for us later on. And as we get older, we look for acceptance. So we try to hide these things because we feel that people will not accept us. Because you know why? People say, oh, he's been arrested. He's a bad person until it happens to them. Until it happens to them. When it happens to you, and for instance, in the state of Virginia, this is how real it is. And this is why the system is so fucked up, right? If I said you did something to me, you pushed me, you slapped me, you spit on me, they are required to lock you up. The only thing I have to do is go to court and say, that's what they did. Even if it's not any injuries or nothing, you will still get a charge. You will get a fine, a misdemeanor, and it will be on your record. From that point on, you become a criminal. You can't get As a black man, you can't get a job. You can't even get housing. They would sit back and say, you got arrested in 1992. It's 2016. We're not going to even give you this housing. That's how the system is lined up. But people don't know that because they was blinded to it or they just ignore it. Most people just ignore it because people know what time it is. And they don't only do this to black people. They do it to some white people too because they be like, well, we're going to sacrifice y'all. Y'all to sacrifice the land. You know what I'm saying? And the problem with all that is this. We try to gain the acceptance of people in order to be accepted back into society. No. That is our number one mistake. That is our number one mistake. Looking for people to accept us. No. Bust your ass, you work hard, you grind. Fuck if they accept you or not. If someone don't accept you, kick them to the curb, because someone else will. Someone else will. Have I been in jail? Of course I have. Who hasn't? When protesters protest, they go to fucking jail. Don't nobody look at them differently. What are they protesting? Their conditions. We protest our conditions. Our conditions is the slum. If I'm sitting there living in the street, do not discredit what I'm doing. Because this is the only means of survival you're giving me. Do I want to do it? Hell to the fucking no. I want to be able to own my own corporation with a big ass building. But if you're not allowing me to do that, and you're telling me I can't even eat a banana without making money, and you're not going to give me a job, how the fuck else am I going to get it? You won't even allow black men into a homeless shelter. Our only option is to sleep on the street. And then when you walk by, you're looking at us like, oh, that's a piece of trash. He's not a piece of trash. Because if the tables were reversed, you will be like, damn, how can I get out of this? Why do you think veterans are so mad? Because they didn't accept the fact that they fought for the country that shitted on them later. So they're committing suicide, committing crime. Some of them rather just be in fucking jail because they're going to treat you better in jail anywhere than in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I be sitting there like, we look for acceptance. We look for acceptance to too many people. Nah, don't look for acceptance. Don't hide who you are. Because people will respect you more. It's funny. Let's talk about Donald Trump. People hate Donald Trump. But they respect him because he said you're going to accept it or not. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Everybody, people who dead ass broke down, don't even got his money accepting it. Some people not. But more people know who Donald Trump is now than they did when he was on TV firing people on his TV show. Because they accepting the fact that, yo, this dude is raw with it. He's raw. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go to jail. Oh, Martin Luther King was a felon. Malcolm X was a felon. We accepting him. Yo, you got some of the illest people that was felons. When you look at their criminal record, shit, the fucking dude that did Facebook was a felon. But people accept him. You either will or you won't. Drunks, drug heads, we accept them. They get arrested. So why, when people are have a bad life, people look at them like, oh, they dirt. They not dirt, man. They know what happened. They hit rock bottom. Stop judgment. Stop being judgmental. Stop judging people. Stop looking for people's acceptance. I'm not looking for nobody's acceptance on that aspect. I'm looking for the acceptance of, you know what? I'm accepting the fact that he did bad when he was young and then rose up out of that. That's what you look for. Credit, give credit where credit is due. He had nothing. I had nothing but the clothes on my back. Went to prison, came out. Nothing but clothes on my back. Said, I'm not going to stay in a lost sense of mind. I'm going to rise up. Use my courage as an individual. So the first thing I did was got healthy. Why do you think I love health so much? Then I started reading, understanding. Okay, I played the wrong position in the game. Now it's time for me to change my position. And now when you sit there and talk to me, yo, fitness is not the only thing I know. Fitness is what I like to do because I love to exploit the fact that I'm healthy and I'm not unhealthy anymore. That's why I do fitness. Not because that's my only option. Because I do have a college degree. This is coming out of prison. a college degree, certifications up the ass, programs that I created. Not something that you got off of YouTube. My own creation from right here. I know I'm a historian. I have a poetry book coming out. I have a regular book coming out. I have a self-help book coming out. To self-help. Because I sat there. I done wrote business plans. I done helped kids get out of the slums, get jobs and everything. That is my life. But y'all just know about fitness. See, I changed the game around. I changed the game around so much that I said, yo, we don't need to do this shit no more. Because people looking at us all fucking crazy. Know what I mean? I'm an athlete. I boxed, played basketball. Know what I'm saying? Do bodybuilding. You name it. I became a USA boxing instructor. Where I was teaching people how to box. Going to computer school right now to be IT. Come on. It does not, I'm not looking for nobody's acceptance because I gotta work hard, I gotta drive forward. I'm a lecturer, a writer, a journalist, and I can see, and I'm a logistic person. I see the logic in the things. And I'm a nutritionist. Come on, man. Don't look for nobody's acceptance unless it's within you. Who gives two fucks about people's acceptance? But the first thing you gotta do is get your health in fucking check. Because don't nobody respect somebody who is unhealthy. Because know what they gonna say? You don't even care about your damn self. What make you think that I should even give you a shot if you don't care about yourself? Let's get it, A-Shots family. Stop playing. Stop playing. Love yourself first. Raise your own acceptance and people will accept you later. Alright, that's my rant for today. My name is Eric Gridiron Smith. RevoCat. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Until next time.